The great thing about Porsche cars is when they have an announcement or a new car that they want you to drive as an auto journalist, they don't just pick you up and drive you through the countryside, which is what most other manufacturers do. No, they bring you to the racetrack. So today we get our second chance to drive the Panamera Turbo on the track and our very first chance to drive the new 911 Turbo here at Mission Raceway. Porsche has updated the 911 Turbo to include a larger displacement flat-six engine with direct injection. The new double-clutch PDK automatic transmission makes its debut in the 911 Turbo, as do paddle shifters behind the steering wheel for better driving control. The new 911 Turbo is lighter, faster, and even more fuel efficient than the outgoing model. Hopefully you're sitting down to absorb the price. $165,300, and that's the starting price. That doesn't include $950 for Bluetooth phone integration and $600 for iPod integration. That's really shocking. Any sports car owner will be very comfortable inside any 911 because for over 40+ years, Porsche has been fine-tuning the dash, seat, and shift position to create a very practical place to drive fast. Now, one thing Porsche has changed for this 2010 Turbo, the PDK buttons on the steering wheel, they're gone. They've gone back to a regular paddle shift behind the steering wheel, which gives you so much more control. It's all second nature. You don't have to think of have to push it or have to pull it like the old system. You just use the paddle shifters like you would with a Taurus, for goodness sakes. Now this car is stuck on the road. It's unbelievable. When you come out of a corner, the whole car just leaps forward. You don't get a sense that the back is pushing you or the front is pulling you. It's just seamless power. And 500 horsepower, it just jettisons at any speed, especially when you're passing. Here are the vital statistics. 500 horsepower, 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in just 3.7 seconds, and a top speed of 312 kilometers an hour. There are 3 reasons why the 911 Turbo can scoot to 100 kilometers an hour so quickly. The first is a direct injection engine that has a drive-by-wire throttle for micro sensitivity. The second is a new PDK double-clutch transmission that has launch control, which maximizes power to the wheels with as little wheel slip as possible. The third is a very sophisticated all-wheel drive system regulated by an army of computer software and sensors to get all of that power down to the ground. Now, stopping a car as fast as this is accomplished by massive big red brakes. Now, there's a $12,000 option called the ceramic brake package with yellow calipers that provides race car braking performance and elongated brake life. But for the cost of those brakes, you could buy a Ford Fiesta. So if you're in the market for a Porsche, you should know that these vehicles are designed to take the impact of going out on a racetrack. And if you own a Porsche, do yourself a favor. Find a qualified driving school and take your Porsche out to the track. It's the most fun you'll ever have.
Want more? Check out drivingtelevision.com for expanded reviews and more automotive stories.